Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Symphony. Symphony Entertainment Gaming and Arts is a gaming company that focuses on horror systems, indie games, organic content, and player agency to bring a symphonic approach to horror role-playing. I am your host, Keeper Mav, and this evening we are playing The Man Who Sold the World for Call of Cthulhu 7e. A quick announcement, Symphony Entertainment has a Patreon. If you like this content and would like to help us create more, please back the Symphony on Patreon. You can check that out at patreon.com/Symphony Entertainment. We are also hosting a giveaway for this stream. Enter !Bowie for a chance to win a free PDF for tonight's content, The Man Who Sold the World. A winner will be selected at the end of the stream. You have to be a follower of the channel to enter. Can't stay for the entire stream? No problem. Bridget will attempt to message you via Twitch. Content warnings have been discussed with the cast and crew. The X card is in play. X's can be sent via private message with no judgment passed and no questions asked. We will also be using the green, yellow, red traffic light method, which can be called by any cast member at any time. And so, without further ado, let's unveil the cast. Cast members, please introduce yourselves, tell us where people can find you, and some of the things that you do.
Oh, that's me. I'm Jessiye. I'm out and about doing actual plays around town or the internet. And I am also with Tabletop Gamers, and we've got conventions that we're at. March is a busy month. And outside of that, I'm on socials at Jessiye or Jessiye_D. Find me around there.
Hey everybody, I'm Collin Richards. I'm an artist and an author. I wrote a couple Call of Cthulhu scenarios, Signal to Noise and Omega Kappa Die, and more to come soon on Drive Through RPG. My socials, Collin Richards Art. Look me up. I do RPG art and stuff. And usually I am hanging out with my friends at the RPG Reanimators doing actual plays over there. So check that out as well. Come say hi.
Is it me? It's going to be me, I guess. Hi, I'm Evan Perlman. My most important gig right now is I am the co-host of the Miskatonic University podcast with somebody. Shit, who's the other person? I don't know. I'll remember her later, but she's pretty cool. Also have written a bunch of stuff on the Miskatonic repository, including a number of forthcoming collaborations. One huge collaboration co-edited with Heinrich Mohr containing 12 scenarios called Year of the Goat. We have an actual draft of the entire book from Alex Gillard, who is our layout and cover guy. So that is very close to being a thing. And the shortly forthcoming Gothic by Gaslight collection of 4 Cthulhu by Gaslight scenarios, which involves at least one other person on this game, but you'll have to find out when it comes out. And I'm going to pass it to the next person who does know who they are. Yeah.
I thought Mav was Mav.
No, don't steal my shtick, man. You know when you have to go. You know your cues.
Go ahead, Mav.
I'm last.
Oh, Evan, your joke. Come on, Evan, you're killing me. Hi, everybody. I'm Doc. I wrote a bunch of stuff for Call of Cthulhu on the Miskatonic repository. You can find it on my Linktree, linktree.com/DocBones. I show up all over the place in various internet spaces, including this upcoming collection of scenarios called Year of the Goat. I mean, maybe you've heard of it. I got a scenario in there. And yeah, I got a couple other ones coming out in the near future. So that'll be super fun. Feel free to check those out. And now I'll pass it to the person who may know about this Cthulhu by Gaslight thing.
And finally, I am your host this evening, Keeper Mav. My pronouns are they, them. And I am the author of this particular scenario. I am also one of the authors. The other is James Bennell, who did the wonderful art for this whole shindig. But you can find me as the head of Mythos Horror on the old ways. You can find me running, just finished up Silver Screams, our Trail of Cthulhu campaign over there. And we've got some other wonderful horrors coming your way. You can find me on Ain't Slayed Nobody and sometimes How We Roll, Miskatonic Playhouse here on Symphony and various and sundry other places. And you can find this scenario and all my other scenarios on Drive-Thru RPG, including the gold bestseller Saturday the 14th and Friends of Dorothy, my LGBTQ scenario. I also have a scenario coming out in the upcoming Year of the Goat anthology called To Serve in Heaven, 1930s Dust Bowl. And I may or may not be contributing to the Gothic by Gaslight campaign as well. We'll have to see when it comes out. But yes, thank you everyone for coming, and thank you to all my wonderful players. We're going to have a glamtastic night. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. It is June of 1973. All of you, the rock band Ad Astra, have, on the day of the most important concert of your lives, you'll be performing at the Rainbow Theater, the iconic Rainbow Theater this evening, received a very terse message from your band manager, Gary Johnson, to get the fuck down here now. And so, the four of you have arrived at the alleyway outside his office. And as we see you arrive, whether it be by public transportation, walking, a taxi, your own car, whatever, your motorcycle, whatever it is, I'd like to introduce our characters. So tell us who you are, what instrument or vocal you do in the band, and what you look like. And we'll start with North Star. Evan.
Yeah, North Star is the theremin player, without which no glam band is complete. He is uh, basically looks like this. Just the other guys, the other members of the band, I think spend a lot of time on their makeup, and North Star is like, third eye, I'm good. Up in the heavens where the consciousness belongs. Let's see what new sounds we can coax out of this delicious instrument.
Okay, fantastic. And Jesse?
All right. Nebula is a vocalist and just I guess kind of actually this is probably honestly the look. And she is the quiet in the background, but when she's on stage, she's that big voice, that big background. That just oh yeah, the one that's like oh yeah, I see the background singers, the ones that are doing it, kind of. So
Fantastic.
that's her.
Collin?
Orion here. Orion saunters up out of a limo. He's drinking a bottle of Jack, which he throws into the alley and shatters. He's got a giant feather boa on, and he's like adjusting his headband. He's like, "Oh, is it time to go on yet? What the hell are we doing here?" Pulls the drumsticks out of his back pocket and just starts tapping out a beat. He just cannot sit still.
Fantastic. And last but never least, dear Doc.
Yeah, what would you say I'm last? I mean, clearly Comet, best in the band, I play the bass, everyone knows it. Looks wise, always got to show off, a little deep cut shirt there, little necklace, my name, Comet, flying through the sky, just like my skills on the bass. And, I realize in Ad Astra, we're all equal parts, except for me, of course, because everyone knows they're here to see me.
Yes, I'm sure that's true. You and definitely not the lead singer. So, all right. As some of you who've played with me before might know, something I like to do when we introduce our characters is to ask each of you a couple of questions about your relationship to other members in the band to set some dynamics. So your answer is canon. I'm going to ask you each two questions, and we'll see how it goes. So, North Star, which bandmate are you most connected to and why? This can be positive or negative.
Okay. So Orion and I are pretty tight, because he has kind of the opposite energy.
Mhm.
And I really appreciate that, right? I am aware that I am sort of a low pressure person, and I am aware that sometimes other people's priorities are not my priorities. So it's helpful to pair with someone who is more plugged into the moment to moment world.
Mhm.
so they can remind
Absolutely.
me like when I, forget to pay the utility bill or whatever,
Hmm.
you know.
So you also share a hobby with someone else in the band. Who is it and what's the hobby?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I'm trying to get. I think I'm making progress. I think I've been introducing Nebula to some different teas. I found a
Mhm.
shop in London that does some really good um, Chinese and Tibetan teas, particularly the stuff from way up in the mountains. And I thought it would be good for the voice. Uh, so I don't,
Yeah. Okay.
hopefully it's landing. But
Yeah, I
Fantastic.
like that.
Hmm. All right. So Nebula, which bandmate
Hmm.
are you most connected to and why? And remember, positive or negative.
I think I'm connected with Comet, and I think we're connected with just like Nebula likes to do those vocal exercises and just like that bass, that riff, that sustaining, feeling it, making it part of a process, and so just is doing that together with Comet. I think
Hmm.
is feeling those vibes.
Okay. Fantastic. So one of the bandmates helped you out with something recently. Who was it and what did they do?
Okay, I think Orion helped Nebula with uh hmm I think she felt like she was not that on beat, and it's like they're just like it's like I always like just watching the sticks and just like every time I get off, I just focus on the sticks and just like the things that drummers can for some reason just always be on beat.
Hmm.
That's right.
Fantastic. All right, Orion. Which bandmate are you most connected to and why?
Me mate North Star. Yeah, exactly. We've got that opposite energy. When we're out for a night on the town, there's no better wingman to help me get with some fit birds than North Star. They love his mysterious, weird energy. It's incredible. So we
Hmm.
go way back.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All right. So someone in the band has a habit that annoys you. Who is it and what's their habit?
Hmm, good one. I'll go Comet. Uh yeah. Cause it's like he wants to do a bass solo, but I'm trying to do a drum solo. And we both can't do a solo at once, because then it's a duet. Ah,
Okay. Okay. So got a little trend here I'm seeing with Comet. So speaking of Comet, who are you most connected to in the band and why?
There we go. Gotta be Nebula. I mean, she's my old sister. My old sister. My old skin and blister. She always helped me out. We think she's the backing vocalist. I'm on the bass. We're kind of in the back a bit, but really, we're not. Without us, there is no Ad Astra.
Fair, fair. All right. You had a memorable first meeting with another member of the band. Who was it and what happened at that meeting? First time you met.
Oh, first time I met North Star, he was coming in with that wibbly wobbly theremin, and it was just a funky moment. The music took us. I had my bass on my back, and I just started playing away. And next thing you know, he's waving his hand like some kind of wizard. It was magic. It was right then I knew that we had to play together.
Excellent. So we had some musical shenanigans occurring to get you all together. All right. So as you hit this alleyway, you meet up. You know, you're wondering a little bit what's going on here. You haven't seen Moondust in your lead singer, the ever charismatic and ever enigmatic Moondust, in 4 days. He didn't show up for rehearsal last night. Maybe that's what Gary's going on about. Maybe that's why Gary wants to see you, but it's a little bit odd that you didn't see him at rehearsal because he is fanatical about rehearsing, especially before a big concert like the one you have tonight. So maybe that's playing around in your minds. But you're standing in this alleyway and it is papered over with posters. So there's some that are peeling or that have been half torn off for various bands going back years. There is a large poster for your concert tonight for Ad Astra with a silhouette of course, Moondust and none of the rest of you. It's in this beautiful purples and blues just up on the wall, and you gaze at it for a moment. And as you do, you hear the sound of what might be an altercation happening between some people just down the alley. And as your ears pick up that sound, these four teenagers, or at least you think they're teenagers in bright garish clothing, come running past you. Two of them are holding what looks like tickets above their heads and jeering and laughing, and the other two are reaching for them and yelling, "They're mine! They're mine! Give them back! Give them back!"
Whoa, whoa. I know Ryan's gonna, let's slow down there, youngins.
Yeah.
What seems to be the trouble here? What's the matter? Did you steal their tickets?
And
Well,
the one who was
I was
reaching
gonna
for
say,
the
can't we all just get
tickets,
along?
the one who's reaching for the
She's-
tickets looks at you, Nebula. I worked really hard and I got permission and I saved my money to get tickets to Ad Astra tonight, and those bullies, Timmy, give me back my tickets, they're mine. And Timmy, you gather, is just holding them up even a little bit higher and going, "Possession's 9/10 of the law, innit?"
So, so North Star watching this stellar example of adolescent obnoxiousness. Little bit of trivia about North Star, something the Ad Astra fan club would know if you've been receiving their newsletter, is that North Star recently started learning Aikido, which is very appealing to him because you go with the flow, you kind of use the natural harmony of the universe, you use people's momentum against them. And he's going to try to get Timmy on the ground using his own momentum of being a dick as he's, jumping up and down with the tickets. It should be relatively straightforward to kind of manipulate his joints so that he winds up
Mm-hmm.
butt down on the ground,
So are we going for a fighting brawl here?
which I'm completely untrained in. I did mention I just started learning this. So yes.
Okay, excellent. So the rest of you can give me psychology rolls here. The other three of you while this is happening.
Oh, yeah. I guess we could learn about this person, but
Oh,
no,
so
that's
cursed.
a 72 over a 25. This is why I don't do combat.
The temptation to spend all the luck just to
Right.
spite Nate right now is very strong.
If it
I
had
rolled a
been
43 over 10.
Mhm.
if it had been like within range, I would have done it. It's like 3
Mhm.
points too many.
Yeah, it's a little. 43 over 10 is a little rich for my blood to start a map scenario.
Ryan,
90.
90.
Ooh.
Okay.
I got a 33 over 30, so I'm going to spend 3 luck
Okay.
to get that down.
Okay, so Orion, you see North Star moving in with his attempt at an Aikido move that you've seen him practicing before, and you know this isn't going to go well, but you get the very strong vibe from these teens, all four of them, but particularly the one North Star's going for. This is going to turn into violence at any given moment. Like the tension in the air, the body language, the just the way they're facing off against each other, it is simmering with tension and it could potentially break out into violence.
Oh no. Cooler heads need to prevail. So I pull out a joint and I light it and I blow the smoke over everybody to just
Okay.
let's calm it down now, loves.
I think if Orion pulls out, I was like, because I think Nebula's been has this lighter in her hand. It's got this
Yeah.
old metal lighter, and it's just kind of like, I got you, and
Yeah,
lights
I
it.
lean forward and you light it. We
Mhm.
spray it. Now let's all calm down a little bit. It's magic time now.
And Timmy just looks and goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
We're at Astra. That's Orion.
What?
That there's North Star.
Okay.
That's Nebula.
Nebula.
Oh
No
no,
one
Comet,
introduces
you have to
Comet.
introduce yourself. Oh.
I'm
He
Comet,
was just
clearly. Can't forget
they
me.
they all turn and look at you, and North Star Timmy's just kind of got this like slight hunch to his shoulders, like he was about to punch you back, like as you failed to to Aikido him. And you can give me a persuade roll, Orion, or charm, whichever is better for you, to see if you can diffuse the situation because you're not in your stage wear, so you have to persuade them that you are who you say you are.
Oh, it's definitely it's definitely charm instead of persuade. And I cannot read these dice. That is a 56 over 30. So I'm like, look, no, it's us. I'm trying to take my shirt off to show my Orion tattoo, but
Right.
it's just not happening.
Mm-hmm.
No, really, it's us. Trust me. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen us. You've seen us with Stardust.
Nope.
Keeper Mav,
And
can I jump in to
mhm,
push the roll?
you can. How would you like to push this roll?
I would love to dial up the Comet charm and just
Mm-hmm.
undo one
Mm.
more button on my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Mhm.
like, you know who I am, kids? Come on. I'll point to the necklace, like, which clearly from the audience, you never can make out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, come
Mhm.
on,
Okay.
bruh. Come on, bruv. Just calm down. I'll tell you what. You want tickets? We'll get you tickets.
Okay. Give me that pushed roll.
10 under 60.
Ooh,
Excellent.
baby.
So they look at you and then they all kind of blink and uh the kids just go far out. You can really get us tickets? Comet?
Yeah. I tell you what. You tell them at the door I sent you. I'll make sure your names are on the list. And I want to point out above table, I am
Mm-hmm.
making sure the kid getting bullied is 100% on the list. The bullies, no, you can't pick on a little kid and
Mm-hmm.
get in special
Yeah.
takes. So they're getting shit.
Excellent. So they give you their names so you can put them on the list, and you can see the tension is diffusing now. There's still a bit of that kind of antsy energy in the air, but it no longer looks like it's going to break out into a fist fight. And as the kids look at you, they all four of them start humming, and they start humming Starstruck, which is your first big single, the very first song you all worked on together. And one of them starts tapping out the rhythm on their leg. And you can all give me a spot hidden roll as they're doing this.
We maintain the curse.
30 under 55.
37 under 45.
Okay, so Comet and North Star makes sense. You're closest to them at this point, as they're starting to move past you out towards the street. There's this strange color pulsing in their eyes. Is it green? Is it pink? Is it purple? Is it blue? Is it orange? Like, what is that? But it's in the pupils, not the iris, the pupils, and it seems to be flashing in time to the music. Give me sanity rolls.
Oh,
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody, we're already there. Good.
Sometimes
Good.
seeing things is not helpful.
That's a 12 under 50, so
yeah,
Okay,
that's a
you don't
41
lose
over
anything.
50. I'm okay.
Okay, yeah. So neither of you lose anything. It's fine. It's totally fine. You're it was probably just some drugs or something. That's all. So you all let the kids by and you head up into Gary's office. Gary, your manager, despite the massive amounts of money he's made off of you as your manager and your meteoric rise to fame, hasn't left the dilapidated old building he's been in since you first signed with him. The stairs are fairly rickety. The paint is peeling on the walls. You head in and you wave at his receptionist, who's at a tiny desk with an old typewriter in the outer room, and she just looks at you and says, "He's in a mood. Get in there." And she gestures you towards the door. You walk into Gary's office. It's a fairly decent sized room. It is hot in here. A lone fan is doing its best, but only succeeding in pushing hot air further and further around the room. The lone window opens out to another building very close next to it, so it's not got much airflow in here. There's a bunch of pictures around the walls of Gary with bands he's managed or is managing currently, but the one of you is the largest and most prominently displayed over a velour couch with broken springs, uh, just up against the wall. And you see Gary sitting at his battered old desk. He's a white man with a shirt open to a very deep V, this crushed velvet red jacket, gold chains. He's got a cigarette in his mouth and a bottle of something brown on the desk. And he just looks up at you as you come in, and without bothering to say hello, he just says, "Where the fuck is that glittery bastard?"
Oh, we haven't seen him in a couple days.
Oh, I'm right here, baby.
Yeah, well,
Not
neither
you,
have I.
Comet.
Hoped maybe you fucks would know where he is. He takes a big puff on his cigarette and blows a cloud of smoke into the already cloudy room.
There's like, yeah, we also thought us fucks would know where he is, but we don't.
Listen, it's the biggest fucking concert of your lives.
Yeah.
And we need to know where that bastard is. I'm guessing if you don't know where he is, he didn't show up for rehearsal last night either.
No.
Haven't seen him.
But if we do need a different singer, I am available.
Gary just kind of looks at you, nonplussed, says, "You ain't Moondust."
Nobody's moon dust.
That's right, nobody is. And he rubs his temples and then almost burns himself with the edge of his cigarette and pulls his hands away and says, "Last I heard, he was holed up in his flat with some groupie or other working on a new sound. Some kind of sound that will change the world. Fucking new sound." As he takes a drag on his cigarette and he says the phrase new sound, there's a crash of thunder and water starts hitting the roof, these big fat raindrops hitting the roof. And you are all standing around a warehouse. You're inside. You know this place. This is where it all began. This is the abandoned warehouse that Moondust convinced you to rehearse your first album in, to get these new songs pulled together when you were just performing in pubs and in tiny concerts and nobody knew who you were. He told you, this, we've got something we can make here, but we need better acoustics to practice, and it's this warehouse. And he was right. You've been playing here for a couple days, sneaking in at night when no one noticed, and you're playing now. Nebula, you're singing, you're picking up some notes. You're singing this new song that Moondust wrote called Starstruck. He thinks it's something special. And you've fought a little bit. You've argued tonight. Things just haven't been going well, but Moondust with a smile and a, "Come on, mates. It's all about the music." It's pulled you back together. And as you're singing the first verse of Starstruck for the third time tonight, trying to get those notes just right, there's another peal of thunder, and you see a crackle of what looks like colorful lightning traveling down the cords of your instruments, your microphones. And North Star, there is a presence in your mind. You can feel it embodying you. Your hands move across your theremin almost of their own volition. You're making these strange, unearthly, eerie sounds that just fit the vibe of the song so well. How does it feel to be playing like you've never played before?
Yeah, I mean, this is everything you want when you're a theremin player. You are literally a wizard. You are literally manipulating the ethos, channeling cosmic energies, putting it forth into new sounds and new ways of being. And I think in this moment I can even see like a Fantasia kind of effect where like the wave the sounds are rolling off in front of me in kind of a colorful wave. And you do this and it follows and it's really amazing.
Mhm. The rest of you, as you're playing or singing, you hear North Star just taking this to new heights. Like you feel inspired to make better music from listening to him play. You've never heard him play like this before. But North Star, you don't hear it, but you almost feel it in a way. Something saying, not you. And this presence disappears from your body, and your hands falter slightly. How does it feel to be rejected in this moment?
Um, Try not to take it personal. You try to let things be.
Mm-hmm.
Um, not so easy. That felt really special. You want to hang on to it.
Mm-hmm. And as you feel that moment of loss, Orion, your hands are raised and your drumsticks are coming down, and you feel this presence inside you. And just the rhythm is there like it's never been before. You're a talented drummer, but you've got this rhythm moving inside you all its own. And you're your own metronome, man. You got this. And you start playing and playing in a pure fit of passion. And North Star, you realize whatever it is that came to you has now gone to Orion as you see him playing. How does it feel, Orion?
Oh, it's like, have you ever done peyote while you're on cocaine and you're drunk? It's like, but that times a million. It's perfect. I'm in perfect tune with the cosmos. I'm playing the musics of the spheres right now, drumming out the primordial beat of the hearts of all mankind, man. It's just incredible. Incredible.
It is incredible. And you feel inspired, Comet, to pick up a bit on your bass a bit further. The way he's playing, there's an under rhythm there that adds to the song. Like, yeah, I can jam with that. And then Orion, no,
Hmm.
and it's gone. How do you react?
I think to myself that just to have been in touch with that for even a moment is worth a lifetime of musical training and everything else. So I'm pleased. I'm not disappointed or anything. It's I understand that I'm not the star of the show, so it will find somebody else.
Mm-hmm. And your drumsticks falter for just a fraction of a second as this thing leaves you. And that's when you see Comet straighten up. As Comet, you feel this presence flowing through your hands as you strum. And you are making a powerful sound, Comet. This is the most incredible sound you've ever made. And this is a special bass. You spent a lot of money on this bass. It is custom, but it's never made sound like it's making before. And your hands are dancing across the strings faster than they've ever gone before. It's powering the song, Nebula and Moondust vocals. It is powering them beyond what you thought it could do. How do you feel?
Oh, feels great. This is what I'm meant to do.
Mm. And the rest of you, it's incredible. North Star, Orion, whatever it is, yeah, it's got to choose him, right? Just look at how he's playing. No, you're not enough. And it flows away. You can feel the energy leaving your body. How does it feel?
Oh, whoever did this bit of radio rental, they'll not rot in the head. It's a bunch of pony and trap, you ask me.
But you keep playing, even with that split second of hesitation. You're feeling a bit angry, maybe. You're feeling a bit upset, but you keep playing because the show must go on. And Nebula, standing to the left and just slightly behind Moondust, you let out this note suddenly, this high, piercing note that you've never been able to hit before, as this entity swirls in your mind. You can feel it. And you can feel it caressing your vocal cords. And you're able to sing these backing notes to Moondust in an incredibly powerful way. You're harmonizing with him in just ways you've never managed to do before. And it's amazing. How do you feel?
Oh, Nebula feels like it's perfect. Her vocals feel the best. Everything is the perfect pitch and sound and timbre, and she's like, "Yes, this is right."
And then you hear or feel, not quite. And your voice falters for a split second as this entity leaves your body. And all of you who are you're still playing, you're dealing with some complicated emotions, but you're still playing and singing. You see Moondust's back arch. And you see his head rear back. And there's a light in those piercing blue eyes. And he lets out a note of incredible power. He's a strong vocalist to begin with. He's got this eerie, strange voice that people are drawn to. But the power in this is unearthly. And when he starts to sing the bridge, this kind of vocalizing that he does, it takes you to another place. It's incredible.
Wow.
And he sings the rest of the song with you. And when he finishes and hits that final note, which pierces through the air, he turns and he looks at you and he smiles and says, "That's pretty special, I'd say, wouldn't you?"
Yeah.
That's brass tacks, mate.
We're gonna make it big. I can tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that whatever this entity is, it has chosen Moondust.
Like, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna make it, all of us together. Gotta do it.
And you snap back all at once into Gary's office out of this flashback. You all, at the same time, are shaking your heads and blinking your eyes.
Yeah.
And Northstar knows he's going to get shit from Gary for this, but he feels like he's obligated to try. And he said, Gary, this was kind of a surprise to begin with, and life is full of surprises, man. I mean, whatever's appropriate to be is going to be.
What the fuck are you on? The fuck you mean what will be will be? You
You
want to
ever
go sit
listen to
around a
that?
campfire and hold hands and play Kumbaya? Is that what you want to do, Northstar?
I gave you a meditation tape, man. You ever try it? It's not bad.
Yeah.
Blood pressure and whatnot.
We're working together.
We're a
It'd be
team.
You
fun.
bloody,
We ain't need
you
nobody
bloody,
rubbling here.
you bloody well better work together and find him before sound check.
Look, he's having a duck and dive. We'll find him, okay?
He'll show up. He always shows up.
Said he's out at his flat with some fit bird, right? Making
Yeah.
music or whatnot. Well, why don't we just go over there and get him? Bring him back. Easy peasy.
Brilliant idea.
We'll go get him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
He starts
To make sure he's
shuffling
okay,
this.
at least.
He starts shuffling these papers around on his desk. Says, "Fucking finally."
Thanks for letting us know you needed to have him here, Gary. Thanks.
And he rubs his temples, picks up another cigarette, lights it. There's about 6 or 7 stubs in his little ashtray already, and it's only about noon. So it's been a rough day for Gary, let's say. And you can give me a spot hidden as you're standing next to his desk and getting ready to head out. Nope.
I'm drinking whatever that brown bottle is on his desk. I don't see anything.
You just pick it up and
Yeah.
chug it.
Yeah.
Tobacco juice.
Oh, you never
And-
forget your first taste. Tobacco juice.
Mhm.
Wow.
I was here when I was 6 years old.
Anyone pass?
Yes, 40 under
Yeah.
45.
No.
A regular.
Okay. Bridget, can you put up handout 1, please? As you see a newspaper clipping on the very top of the piles of paper on his desk. He had his hand over it when he was smoking, but as he moves his hand to pull out the other cigarette, you can see this newspaper on here. And that is on the Discord. If Evan, you want to read it?
Sure. All right. Ongoing danger with Ad Astra mania. Authorities continue in their efforts to find the culprits of a series of recent violent crimes. An increasing number of physical altercations have caused the authorities in many cities to attempt to locate the origin of such antisocial behavior. Oh, I just lost it. Sorry. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I was reading it off the Twitch stream and now it's not there. Good, now I gotta scroll up to find it again. Do 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 do.
Doot,
This
doot.
is what our song sounds like. It's the greatest song in the world. And you
Dash
can.
check.
Yeah.
Dash check.
All right, I got it for real now. Investigators have noted one common thread through all of the apprehended felons: a devout obsession with glam rock at a group Ad Astra. Witnesses have noted greatly changed behavior in the affected. The questionable behavior has included, so far, arson, theft, vandalism, and a number of fights. One self-proclaimed music lover claimed the fans serve a divine purpose that transcends the limits of light. Band manager Gary Johnson claims the youths are just crass, and that the press they bring is a boon to the fame of the new kings of the glam world. They may not know a thing about common sense, but they know what they like. The front man of the band, Moondust, has not been available for a comment at this time.
You manage to catch a glance at that as Gary's pulling out another cigarette, and he sees you glancing down at his desk, and he pushes it aside and says, "Ain't no such thing as bad press, mate."
I guess. But Gary, you might want to try grass instead of just cigarettes. Chill you out a little bit.
I'll chill out after the fucking concert.
Yeah.
Man, I could
Shoot.
shove a piece of coal up your ass right now and get Diamond. Relax. We'll get him to the venue. We'll do the show. Relax.
We haven't not done a show. It'll be fine.
Do that then. And then when you're done with that, you'll be working on that next album you owe me, right? Shoot. And he
Yeah.
starts making shooing gestures at you.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. This is when we're outside.
Yeah.
I think we need to find a new band manager because he's gonna die of a massive coronary very soon. So
Yeah,
If he dies from a coronary, imagine what it'll do for us.
Yeah,
Band
yeah.
manager overwhelmed by success of Ad Astra. Is art exploded? Come on, album
Yeah,
sales be
yeah.
through the roof. We'd be
Yeah.
rolling in bees and honey.
We
maybe-
would. And we could, calm down the fights, I guess, that are happening.
Yeah.
You know, because Gary is so riled up. He's too. Maybe we can. Hey, so if Gary dies of a heart attack or whatever, we can. I don't want Gary to die, but it wouldn't be that
Right.
bad.
Yeah.
Hear me
We're
out. Hear me out.
adaptable.
Yeah.
After the
Maybe
show, I pull out my little bag of an unknown white powder. Gary and I'll have a little fun,
mhm.
and we'll
Oi,
see where it goes.
Yeah. Get him to drink a bunch of coffee too and chain smoke a bunch of cigarettes.
just Comet don't have as much fun
Right.
as Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Like this'll ever kill me.
Comet, we've seen too much fun kill.
So you're having this conversation as you're making your way to Moondust Flat.
Yeah.
You've been there before. You know how to get there. You haven't been there very often, but once or twice he's had you by for a drink and a little not jam session. You don't bring your instruments, but working through some of the lyrics that he's been putting together. So you've been there a couple times. It's a third story walk up, and it's fairly okay. There's some peeling paint in the walls, like in Gary's office, and the it echoes a little bit in here. Moondust said he likes to keep a low profile, so he hasn't bought a big expensive place. It's a nice quiet little nook for him. And so you make your way up the stairs and to Moondust's flat, and you are standing outside the door. It appears to be slightly ajar.
I think
But it's still
Nebula.
mostly a door.
Mostly. You got Jesse with that one.
Jeez, I think Nebula goes to knock on the door. I love a pun. Knock on the door, and it probably starts to open. It's like oh, it's open, and she'll just push it the rest of the way.
Okay, you push it the rest of the way open. So you can see his living room space, which is full of like there's an old velour couch, there's a couple antique chairs, there's a shag rug. None of this is coherent. It is not a put together space. It's just a bunch of old and new things that have been hastily assembled in whatever he feels is comfortable or interesting. There is an end table next to a chair with a small bag of white powder on it, similar to the one Comet was holding. And there are papers everywhere. There are papers scattered across the table. There are papers on the couch. There's even some pinned to the wall with scribblings all over them. It is a mess.
I guess he was doing some kind of work in here.
Man's a genius. He's got his process, and we ought to respect that. And I'm going to respect that by joining in with hospitality. And I go over and start snorting that white powder that's on his nightstand.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, why not? We got a show tonight.
Can't out to have a butcher's look.
Yeah, and yeah, Nebula's definitely gonna just do a line off of a shiny surface.
Okay.
Let's just get ourselves to even, and then we can find Moondust. Little top off in the morning.
Nebula's eyes are like, oh, is this good stuff? Oh, yeah.
It is very good stuff.
Ooh, you always did have taste.
Oh, yeah,
He's been holding out now, us.
and I think she's like shakes her head, like, Moondust, are you in here? We have a gig tonight, a big one.
And you hear movement from down the hall. And a moment later, a tall Indian woman in a yellow t-shirt, bell-bottom jeans, and a very sleepy look on her face comes out. You know this to be Danny Das. Danny is one of the groupies. She's been a groupie for Ad Astra ever since y'all started, even before you were famous. She's been with the following the band for a while, and she just looks at all of you, and she's clearly strung out on something. Hey guys.
Hi, Danny. How are you?
Hello, love.
And Nebula's definitely flirting.
Hey,
You look kind of out of it. You okay?
I was doing something with moon dust at some point. It was good shit.
Oh, maybe you should have some water
Or wine.
or more good shit.
Mm.
All right, let's cut the chatter. Where's Moon Dust?
Yeah, where's moon dust?
Whoa.
Like gritting my teeth after the Coke.
Yeah, like
I th I think I saw him when, you know, time is a river that flows both
okay,
ways.
Danny. We gotta find moon dust.
Oh, he was here maybe yesterday. He was having a session, and she points slowly at all the papers around her,
Mhm.
and he was writing and doing other things very well. And she smirks.
Dan, I
As
gotta
other
ask you.
things
You
do.
said yesterday. What's today? What day is today?
The day of our gig.
No, she says yesterday. Clearly, she's out in space somewhere. I want to make sure she knows what day it is when she says yesterday.
Thursday? I
Damn
think
Christ.
it's currently
It is
Friday.
it is a day that ends in day, so
Hmm. So, I don't know. He said he had something. He was talking about this new sound,
yes. The new sound.
and he said he had a session and he was going back to where it all began and
Does moon dust have
something like that.
a strong tea in here?
Tea?
I think you I'm gonna get you a little tea.
Okay.
North
You
Star,
go to the kitchen.
North Star,
Yep.
help me find the good tea.
Yep. We go to
Hmm.
the kitchenette
Hmm.
and dig
Yep.
I'm
around.
gonna dig through papers as they're going
All
to get
right.
tea.
Okay.
Hold on,
Orion,
you want
what
in
are
on
you doing?
this? I'll point to the drugs, like secret, like the paper.
Yes. Paper. Don't mind if I do.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay. So you start looking around, and without a roll, one thing that you find is his notebook or his date book with an entry for yesterday with
mm,
recording studio written in it, 11 p.m. circled. And you know that your recording studio, Royal Jean Entertainment, um, will sometimes leave the studio open for you late at night because your schedules vary and sometimes you just get the urge. You get the motivation. It doesn't matter what time it is. But it looks like he had something set up for yesterday at 11 p.m. But you can give me spot hidden rolls here.
I don't know if I was supposed to give you spot hidden roll, but I did just roll a 100 fumble. So have fun doing whatever you want to do with that. Oh, look, he's got heroin here too. Let me just take a
Oh
little
no.
of that.
Oh no. How did you do, Comet? You're muted, Doc.
87 over 55.
Okay.
So not quite as bad as
Can I
Nate does, but
can I interest you in pushing the roll?
I would love to push the roll.
We'll get to you in a minute, Orion.
I would love to push this roll by just tearing at these piles of papers with reckless
Mm-hmm.
abandon, because given
Maybe
this is
pull,
I'm guessing
pulling
it's
some
a
things
rock.
off the walls. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Mm-hmm.
my guess is given the era we're in, there's got to be smoldering incense somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So I
Okay.
will push that. I will ring that bell.
Okay.
It's an 80 over 55.
Okay. So you start pulling things off the walls and throwing papers around with reckless abandon. And it's a problem because there is incense burning in here. And things start to catch on fire. Congratulations. This is the earliest anyone's ever managed to set anything on fire in this scenario. So Danny goes, "Hey."
Danny, I'm making you tea. Oh my God. That's fire. No, fire's bad.
Meanwhile, Orion, you're looking through these papers.
Just put on my reading glasses and take a little look here, look see.
You find a piece of paper, a scrap of paper really, that has what appears to be lyrics on it. But the lyrics don't quite make sense. They sort of straggle across the page. They go up, they turn, they twist, they move. Some of them appear to be in a language you don't quite understand. And the problem is, Orion, you do understand.
My God.
As you don't get a roll for this because you rolled a 100.
Yeah.
You understand the lyrics of this song. It is a song about an astronaut who gets lost in deep space.
Oh.
Far from home, he despairs of ever finding his way back to Earth. Until at last, all hope gone, he finds himself floating in his spaceship above a strange, distant planet, with the wailing of strange pipes and flutes in the air. And something speaks to him. And he makes a bargain. He'll take it back to Earth in exchange for it taking him home.
Wow.
And you understand this extremely well. Those weird scraps, those symbols, those things moving around, like, yeah, they make sense.
They do.
And you start tapping with your drumsticks because you think you can figure out the beat. Even with just the words here, you can figure out the beat. And take 4 points of POW.
Hell yeah.
You gain 4 points of POW.
Oh, I gained 4 points of
You
POW.
gain 4 points of POW.
Okay. It's the best fumble I've ever had. That's terrific.
I am
and you're
concerned.
Tapping.
Yeah,
You're
this cannot possibly bite you in the ass later. I love it.
You're tapping on the wall as the incense has now caught. The incense burner has now caught some of the papers on fire. And so Comet, you swing around, you see the papers in the incense burner, and then you hear a ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and you look around and you see Orion is drumming on the wall and does not seem to notice whatsoever.
That mad bastard, he did it. He found a word that rhymes with orange and purple and space. Ah!
I swear to God, if you're drumming as we're about to fucking die in here.
Ryan, you're on fire. You're on fire.
I know, right?
Kill you,
I know,
mate.
right?
I throw my small cup of tea.
It hurts my flesh. Why did you do that? Why is it so hot?
And as you are drumming on the wall, you're still drumming, Orion. Danny starts humming. And what she's humming fits exactly with the beat that you're drumming.
I love the vibes. It feels like a bad time to just vibe, though, because
Agreed.
Fire.
Yeah.
But Orion, you're going to make me a sand roll at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, really. Let's see if I can get that second fumble of the game here. Can
Please.
we do it? No, I actually got an 2.
Okay, so you're still going to lose 1 point. Just one, though. This music is, it's a great thing.
It's the new sound. Roxy Music doesn't have this. I'll tell you that right now. We got this, guys. It's amazing. It's incredible.
Tower Records who?
Exactly. We we were gonna be stars before. Now we're gonna be real legends in the history of music. It's incredible. It's incredible. She's got it. The flunky over there. What's her name? She knows what I'm on about. Went to the groupie. Yeah. You got to see these lyrics. You got to hear. And I like grab the lyric scrap and hand it to Nebula. I'll be like, you should see if you can sing that. It's incredible. Yes. Yeah. It's yeah.
Well, now that it's not fully on fire, I guess I'll see. Is the rest of the place still on fire?
No, it's easy to put out. You've just burned up some of Moondust's notes and some papers, and the couch is a bit singed. But you take a look at these lyrics. Give me a power roll.
Okay. All right, cursed dice. Be uncursed. Oh, did that work? Did I just have to tell them not to be cursed? That's a hard.
Okay. You also understand these lyrics.
Oh, that's not great for Nebula. All right.
Yes.
And you start singing. You think you can pick out what the background would be to Moondust's vocals here. Like you can vocalize some sounds here.
Like,
and you can do a loud high note here, and you start singing, and you get an additional 3 points of POW.
I don't know that. I like that. Oh, man, I like that. Yeah, I think I'm like, oh yeah, this I can see it. It's not just that the words are wavy, it's that it's like the melody and the harmony between what I do and Moondust does. And oh yeah, Danny, you've got it just right.
And as you're singing, the other two of you can hear Nebula singing and Orion drumming as the fire gets put out. Nebula, give me a sanity roll.
Yeah. Listen. We're gonna say it again. Don't be cursed, or do. I mean, okay. Barely didn't. Okay, yeah, 46. We're okay.
Okay, so you lose 1 point of sand.
That's fine.
So now Danny is humming, Nebula's singing, Orion is drumming, and it's just this weird, strange sound that they're making. You recognize it, both of you. It's the evolution of where you started from. You can tell, just there's something more powerful in what they're playing than what you've had before.
Well, if they're playing better than we have before, obviously we need bass in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta check this out. You gotta check this. This is you did it. You found that sound. This is the new sound. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah.
All right. Give me that power roll, Doc, if you're gonna look at the lyrics.
Oh, guy, I mean, come on. You can't have a song without the best instrument in every rock band.
Mm-hmm.
That is an 86 over 50.
Doesn't make sense to you, Comet.
Clearly, it's not right. And I'll start like mentally humming out an alternate bass line that I think is better.
Mm-hmm.
No, Comet, you're no.
You're ruining
Clearly
it.
wrong.
You're ruining it.
Stop.
Clearly, you're wrong. I'm right.
This is not working together as a group. Get on it. Feel it.
Yes.
Can I interest you in pushing the roll?
Yes, you can. I was actually going to ask. I'm going to be a menace and push as many rolls as possible because nothing bad could ever happen.
Please do.
That's an 8.
Nice.
That's an extreme success for those of you playing the home game.
It makes so much sense to you that you can visualize the album art for this, the record, everything. You can see it all. You can see almost the astronaut in his ship. You can hear the piping in your ears, this dissonant wailing, and you know how to work with it. It's perfect.
Amit, you did it.
That's
You're
it,
in.
Colin.
You're
That's
in.
You got it. You got it. Make me a
Got
sand
it.
roll, but you got it.
13 under 50.
Lose
Ooh.
1 point.
All right, I'll take one off.
So North Star, you're standing there with a cup of tea.
Sure I am.
Everybody else is jamming.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I'm not used to feeling like this. I mean, I'm not a bassist. I shouldn't be left out of the fun.
Ah!
But I don't have a theremin with me, and it's kind of like, you know, I'm not like the Buddha. I am going to experience jealousy sometimes. And I got to admit, I'm kind of jealous of my bandmates here. Like, I had that taste a year ago of something, above and beyond earthly, I say like normal consciousness music. And I want it again. Damn it. And like, I'm gonna maybe even a little bit forcibly, like, go and grab a look at that lyric sheet, which I'm not proud of, but it is what it is.
So you go for the lyric sheet?
Yeah. I mean, what the hell, man?
Yeah. I mean, they're all doing it.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, just quick, do you have backup characters for us, just in case? Never mind. It's fine.
Where we're going, we don't need backup characters.
Ooh.
Uh,
All right, so make that POW roll, North Star.
Yep.
Oh, comment, I didn't give you your POW. Take 2 points of POW.
2. I'll take it.
know what that means.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's a 14.
This is fine.
Under 50.
So you do very well.
Yeah. That's because I'm a theremin player. We're a little more cerebral.
Yeah, you can visualize it, North Star. You can see and your hands start moving without you intending to, as if you were working your theremin.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of you can almost hear the notes of his theremin.
North Star, you're in it with us.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
This is it, bruv.
We should have been here the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. Why didn't we just come here and practice last night?
Yeah, that's true.
Take 3 points of POW, Evan.
Hell yeah.
And make a sand roll as you hear your theremin
okay.
without a theremin being there.
That is, it's like a theremin. It's like a mobile, a portable theremin.
Santa's good. 21 under 50-ish.
Okay. Lose 1
Hey,
point of
Matt
sand.
North Star, an airman.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
He's
We're
making
there.
little, like, mouth shapes to make the noise.
We're there. Yeah.
You jam this whole song.
Mhm.
Danny's humming along in the background, but it's still not quite right because he's not here. You need to be all together for it to be perfect.
Where is Moondust?
Yeah, where is he?
There is kind of a method. I'm just gonna go full Twin Peaks here, right? There's a method that they teach in Tibet for tracking people, where you can kind of get on the same frequency as that person. I think we're pretty close, right? And him still like air theremining. I think if we open ourselves up to the cosmic resonance of Moondust, we're gonna be able to figure this out.
We become dust in the moonlight.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're 10% Moondust as it is. That's just basic physics.
We need a ritual then to find him. You're right, North Star. Everybody take your clothes off right now.
Oh, hey. Danny, you up for that?
She's already taking her top off. Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Thomas
I will
already like
remind
halfway
you-
down his shirt by the time he finishes
Yeah.
that statement.
Yeah. Oh, Nebula's like, yes. We're gonna
I
do
will
it.
remind you of 2 things. You have a date book, or you had, it might have caught on fire. And Danny mentioned he talked about going back to where it all began.
Mhm.
That's
I
Mhm.
am fully
So you
aware
do
of
have
those two things.
okay.
Yes.
yes.
Just as a reminder before we go into the group orgy.
We
I think as
so
Nebula is taking off whatever, she's like, it almost feels like when we were at the warehouse the first time and the rain hit back when we first did this.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
need moon dust.
yeah, you know what would really raise the cosmic power of this would be to do it at the warehouse.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's
Yeah.
got that extra emotional significance.
North
Oh,
Star, you're right.
fine. And I'll start pulling my
At the-
pants back on.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
was like,
whoa. Just don't
no.
button them. You'll be taking them off soon enough, Coleman. I promise.
I'm leaving the shirt just like open to the breeze. Like, you know what? Fuck it.
I think Nebula is just with Danny, like doing like they're just together,
Just
like
hand
body to
stuff.
body, just dancing.
Mhm. You're vibing.
True.
And
Yeah.
Nebula, you notice in Danny's eyes that spark of color, this strange shifting color.
Danny, her eyes are fantastic.
I know. And you sway back and forth.
Yeah, I just like staring into, and I'm feeling it, just like the notes are perfect. But yeah, Nebula is just. It's basically just two people without tops on, just together. Their bodies are just. Yeah.
We're still hearing the music, right?
You
Are
can
we?
still hear it kind of in the back of your minds.
Yeah.
Like it's
Mhm.
not as fully embodied as it was when you were playing, but you still like Orion, you're still tapping against the side of your
Mhm.
leg with one of your drumsticks. And North Star, you find yourself humming a little bit, maybe your hands moving slightly. Just yeah, it's still in the back of your mind somewhere.
It's incredible. Look at
Danny.
those two lovebirds over there. It's beautiful. It's like the cosmos is full of love, all
Yeah.
working together. Gorgeous.
Danny's eyes are like that lightning, that colorful lightning that we saw. It's right in her eyes. I need it.
Nebula, remind me to get some more drugs off of you. I know you get topped up after this.
Yeah. 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 Let's do that. Oh, we gotta find moon dust.
Speaking of drugs, you're right. We should do drugs and then go find moon dust. You're absolutely
Yes.
correct. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll start
Yeah,
cutting a
let's-
line of that white powder again from
Yeah,
my
yes.
jacket.
Good.
Another hit, and then let's go get him.
Oh,
It-
okay.
Danny,
Let's
you're
go
gonna be
find
there
him.
tonight, right? Danny, as like Nebula's putting her dripping on it. You're gonna be there, right?
Stage.
Okay, we'll see you.
And she
Don't
gives a
feel like
little
you need to
little
put your
wave.
topic on.
Mm. She does a line of coke, as the rest of you do, and then off you go.
Yeah.
So you head out. You're all feeling energized, and it's not just the coke. The coke is definitely helping those of you who partook, but that sound, it was just that song.
Yeah, this
Yeah, it was,
Nebula's like, it's not even just that this was the good stuff. It's that sound, the lyrics. Ah, it's perfect. Well, almost perfect. It was like we do need moon dust to put it all together perfectly.
Mhm. Do you remember how you met Moondust, Nebula? When did you meet him?
Do I have that information?
I'm sorry if I
Nope.
put you on the spot.
No. It's okay. Yeah, it's like, it was kind of I was singing somewhere and Moondust was watching me and we kind of just came in a line. Like I was just kind of humming and thinking and singing. I wasn't even really performing or anything. And then Moondust came in and I just felt this connection and we just matched perfectly.
Incredible. Incredible.
We really could have been a duo, but that's okay.
Oh. Yeah, I agree. If there wasn't a bassist screwing things up, I think you and Moondust would be incredibly potent combinations. So I'm
Yeah.
just glad I get to be in the shadow of the greatness of
Oh, but
you two.
Ryan, your drum, your beat, your vibes. We feel it. We feel
Thank
Comet
you.
too,
Thank you,
but
love. Yeah.
that drum is the backbone. It really is.
Yeah, thank you very much. I know and I'm fully aware, but I really appreciate you saying it out loud. So thank you for that. All right. We are gonna become legends, you understand, with this. Like not like the Beatles, like flash in the pan. Like we are gonna be true legends, like
Yeah.
through the annals
Everyone,
of history.
they will always know us.
Yes, yes.
Like our star is gonna be like the North Star. North Star is going to be like everyone will always know it. Will be like part of the heavens.
Yes, yes. Exactly, exactly.
But it works better with Moondust. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if they're not
yes.
going to let us play the gig without him,
yeah.
Wait,
I
I mean
mean,
we could. I could do it.
we could
I could.
try, but I mean, really, we need something to cover up the drumming. I mean, it's just too loud.
More drums would help that, I think. It's not like
Now,
when we're in the studio and you pay the bass and we just drop the levels to nothing. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Nebula puts
I
her
knew you
hands on
did that, you
both
son of a
shoulders.
bitch!
No, we can't do this. We can't do this right now. We are together. We're working together. We're feeling each
All right. I'll
other.
tell you
We're
what.
feeling the
All right,
vibe.
all right.
Right.
And I'll put
I'm
a hand
We're
on
sorry.
his
gonna go
shoulder.
find moon dust.
Don't be a dental flosser. Let's just get to the gig.
You're right.
Let's hit it big, and we'll figure out how to make it all work. We made it this far.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
can't be quitting now, all right? And I'll give a
So
We'll
little
figure this
close.
out.
double slap on the cheek.
You're right, Comet. I'm sorry. Let's do some coke together as a little bury the hatchet, and then let's get Moondust.
I will immediately. I don't know how much is in that little bag that you gave me on the character sheet there, Mav. But if
Mhm.
there's still a little bit left, I'd like to not only cut a line for Orion and myself, but do it on the back of my hand.
At
As a
some
show of
point, I'm gonna
kinship.
start making you make con rolls to see if your heart explodes.
Yeah. Valid.
But yes,
Just
you
a
can.
little.
Yes, you can.
I mean, I don't got a big hand. It's a little baby line, just a little bump. Just a
Just a
little.
little,
Yeah.
Okay, just a little bump.
Just
a little
little
bit of the
top
naughty
off.
powder.
Right,
Top
yeah.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll slap
All
it
right,
back.
let's get him.
We got
Let's
this, mate.
go.
Come on, let's
We got
let's
it.
go
We
find
got it. We're
Moon
gonna get
Dust,
Moondust.
get to the gig, and blow the world's minds with this
That's
sound.
right. That's right. That's
Yes.
right.
All right. So you make your way to the warehouse, doing bumps of cocaine along the way.
Yes, yes.
The real band was the cocaine we did along the way. And so you make your way there, and you see it still looks fairly abandoned. There's rubbish littering the ground outside. There's bins that have been knocked over, and it's a fairly quiet place. It's not in the best part of town. But you can all give me a listen roll as you're approaching.
We
Or
just have to
spot
say
hidden. Listen or
our
spot hidden,
mantra.
whichever's better for you.
Don't be cursed.
I'm gonna burn a
It's-
point of luck to pass the
It's
spot hidden roll.
working.
Okay.
I got a 55 over my 20 listen check. So all I hear is a e constantly in my life. That's it.
Earplugs, man. I keep telling you.
I have I have exactly a hard.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have a 4.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Mr. Extreme Success over here.
Yeah.
Mhm,
All right. So, Comet and Nebula, you see movement off to the side behind some of this rubbish, one of the overturned bins. You see something moving. Someone's there. North Star, you hear humming. Someone's humming Starstruck, your first single. And there's some tapping on one of the bins, and people are humming and tapping and humming and tapping.
Couple of people or one person or
With a
Yeah,
4,
okay.
it's at least a couple people.
okay.
Is somebody over there? Is it you, Moondust?
At
Like,
least,
kinda like-
at least Moondust Plus. Let's you can check it out.
Okay. You move over there and you
Mhm.
see there's 3 people. They're wearing brightly colored clothes. One of them's wearing an Ad Astra t-shirt, and they appear to be watching the warehouse, but they're tapping and humming and tapping and humming. It's like they can't help themselves. And
Hey,
they
fans.
look up as you approach. Hey. Da, da,
Hey.
da, 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 da.
Yes.
Hey, you you guys seen
It's,
seen Moondust around?
Have you seen him?
We've only been here an hour, but we heard he comes here to practice by himself sometimes, and we hoped we could see him. We haven't seen him yet.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
haven't seen him yet. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Good song, right?
Yeah.
Best. Absolutely
Yeah.
the best.
You guys coming tonight?
We didn't miss the concert.
Okay.
We were first in line for tickets.
Fantastic.
Tap. And you see this color in their eyes. It seems a little brighter than in Danny's eyes. This
Yeah. Oh,
color.
you feeling captivated. Your eyes, all of your eyes are amazing. Like, just like in it, like, ooh.
Yeah, yeah. It's so cool. Do you listen to Ad Astra?
Kinda. Hey, Comet, do you listen to Ad Astra?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Okay.
I'll give him a smile and start fingering that necklace again. Be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I've heard of Ad Astra. You fans? You ever seen him before?
We've gone 3 or 4 times. I've been 5 times, one of them says.
Oh, have you? Well,
And I'll put
Ryan,
my
have
arm
you
around
heard
that
of Ad
one.
Astra? Yeah, yeah. Well,
And I'd
Ryan,
be
have
like,
you heard of Ad Astra?
who's your favorite member?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They get around.
They
Yeah.
all say in unison, Moondust, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're into the
Yeah.
whole
Okay.
singing
Yeah.
thing, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but really, that Comet fella, he's a backbone. You can't deny him. I mean, without him, the songs just wouldn't sound right.
Yes,
He
that's what it
writes the
is.
songs, and it's the songs that get to us. They speak to us. Tap, tap,
Mhm.
tap.
Yeah,
Humming.
yeah.
He does mostly. I mean,
Do you know any other favorites in the Ad Astra? Especially
Songs?
if you're into the vocals.
Mm. Oh, you mean Nebula? Yeah, she's cool. She's good backup. Yeah.
Back up, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Fan of Nebula, are you?
Is he,
Okay.
is he here? Is he here? Is he here? And they start getting a little tense and like leaning their shoulders forward. Is he here? Is he here?
Whoa. Let's hold our roll there for a moment there, Sonny Jim. Let's all take let's all take a brief pause. I have marijuana cigarettes for everybody. Let's relax.
Lighter, ready to go.
Lena. Let's just relax and enjoy that. And you will most certainly see Moondust at the show tonight. It is gonna be legendary. This is the concert that's gonna go in the history books, and you'll always be able to say you were there.
Yeah.
Think about that
You're
forever.
gonna want to frame that ticket stub.
That's right. That's right.
Right. They all take the joint and light up with Nebula's lighter. And their eyes get a little glassy, but you still see that color flashing in them, but a little bit slower now.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Interesting.
Get those
File that
freaks of
observation away for later.
What's that, North Star? You're mumbling to yourself under your breath. What was
Yeah,
that?
no, it's I'll explain it on the way in. Let's go in. We'll talk.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. See you at the show. Toodles.
Yeah.
They start singing the chorus to Starstruck.
He seemed like a
Nebula
Very
rock
softly.
train.
definitely sings along. Like, did you
Mhm.
not notice who I was?
Do they
Apparently
have?
they did not.
Yeah.
Is there a poster anywhere, like a flyer on the wall at all?
It's only got moon dust on it.
The poster for the concert only has moon dust
Well, right.
silhouette
But
on
I'm
it.
still gonna grab one,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna get. I know it's not on the sheet, but like, do I have a Sharpie in my person? I mean, I am God's gift to music, so
Would you be carrying one? Maybe for autographs, I guess.
I'm gonna like sign the poster
Mm-hmm.
and then run it over to them like, hey, hang on to this, kids. Be worth
Mhm.
something. I'll give him a wink and just walk away.
You give them a wink and walk away. And you head into the warehouse, or at least I assume you head into the warehouse. Are all of you going in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the way in,
Mhm.
just want to kind of sidle up to Orion and say, look, man, you know, I don't get on anybody's case about what you choose to consume or not, but
Right,
I
right.
did note it. I have kind of the beginning of a theory that
Right.
that the more high you get, the harder it is to connect to this song, man. Not, I mean, not you
Oh.
personally. I'm not
Oh.
calling you out. I'm just saying,
Mhm.
you know, I think we're chasing something here that's really unreal.
You're saying we got to
Mhm.
be sober to fully connect?
I feel like it couldn't hurt.
You mean like sober or like
Like
sober,
only
sober?
one drug.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
I'm not a
like,
scientist. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just see
One
how you
drug
feel. See how
and
you feel.
alcohol, right?
Like, pay
Oh,
attention to the music, you know, as
Yeah.
things go in and out.
yeah.
And
so
feel
North
Yeah,
Star,
I
I
how it
mean,
promise you
makes
this.
feel.
I'll order one drug and call it a day.
I mean, I'm not your dealer. I don't care. I'm just passing along the information.
I'm just saying one drug,
I'm
not too much.
so
literally
One
not
drug.
your
no
nanny
no
or your
pills,
mom or your
only
probation officer
powder.
in your case, Comet.
Mhm.
Just do, you know, do what feels right. I'm just giving you a thought.
What about if a doctor has prescribed the
I'm
drugs?
gonna go inside right now.
North Star
So
just goes
he
inside.
just goes. He's kind of like been in this situation before. He's like, all right, man. You know, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. I got this thing to do. So
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I guess I will not do any more stuff until the gig.
After this, have a
Oh,
little.
yeah. Well, you gotta do one before you start your diet. You do one more.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, really, if we stop now, as like North Star's inside, if we
Yeah.
stop doing drugs now,
Now.
the cumulative come down may kill us all.
No,
So
no,
really,
no.
I think maintenance doses, just tiny little bits.
No, no, but if we're gonna do a diet and we have to connect more. Okay, so we do one more.
Just a little bit of coke. It's all about a little bit of coke. One drug, just a little bit of coke,
So like half,
and I promise,
Yeah.
a half a
Little
line.
bit.
I promise.
Little
half a
bit.
line. But if
So
we make it
North
a
Star.
longer line and only half a line.
So North Star, you walk into the warehouse
sure do.
while they're arguing outside or figuring out a plan for doing drugs less, but still doing them. You walk inside and it's pretty much the same as it was when you rehearsed here a year ago. Obviously, once you got signed by Royal Jean Music, and your careers really took off, you had cushy recording studios and everything. You didn't need this place anymore, but it's it feels nostalgic, but it feels good in a way to come back here, back where you started, back where it all began, as Danny said. And you hear the familiar skittering of a couple rats somewhere. There's some broken boxes and old cartons of things in here. But you see at the end, under the lights, there is a microphone that's been set up and a couple of speakers. And there's a long, low table with some papers scattered across it. But the microphone is all set up.
Hmm, okay. No immediate sign of moon dust, I guess.
No immediate sign.
Okay. I don't know if this is actually happening, but North Star imagines that as he gets closer to the papers, that the volume of the music in his head turns up a little bit.
Mhm.
This is like a very North Star thing to happen. So
Yes.
And is there anything interesting on those papers?
Mm. So you have a look at the papers as everyone else kind of straggles in finally. So you find a Bridget, can you put up handout 2? Let me know when that
Oh.
pops up.
Oh.